Like you're talking about LFY trying to just get really nice lane matchups by leaving some ambiguity, allocating their heroes.
I don't even know if they get that though with what they have.
Yeah,
it's a bit awkward.
I mean, they must have practiced this because it's a pretty bold pick, this Omni Knight.
Oh,
Shadow Fiend, huh?
There's their building hitter.
That is an objective hero. That's
in flame. Getting a lot of experience here, good levels, and
Super's getting pressured really hard mid, level 3 on the Shadow Fiend, getting the raise combo, all three hitting perfectly by SCCC.
Has the South there as well, ready to get back up. South will be cancelled by Arfu.
That they place one to block the big camp bottom, they block the 2 Ancients, so they know exactly what LFY wants to do. Top lane, Inflame getting chased out, the Blood Rage, should be able to connect here. Uh-oh. Easily brought down with that nice kinetic field by Faith. Possible after the first few waves.
There's the Arfu.
They're pincering mid. They're going for SCCC. With that pointing goo, they should be able to try to chase him down here. The backup though from Kaka, the stun catches too.
Just turning around with the raises, bringing Super down low. SCCC will still fall. We'll see if Kaka can get something in return. Roll. Oh, it's going to be off the mark there. Arfu jukes him, holds him back with the Void Stone. In fact, Kaka, he may go down. The tower hitting him, bringing him down incredibly low. Will Shadow Fiend with the haste rune in the bottle, feeling very confident. Top lane, LFY looking for some action. The NEWBEE out there as a 3-man. Arfu's coming in with the wraparound, trying to go on to Mugi, but already the blood right down on the ground. Inflame with the self-repel, moving in closer.
SCCC TPing with the haste though.
Indeed, here he goes, he's ready to fight, turns towards Arfu. That's going to be the nice dog down almost certainly. So SCC, no, he doesn't finish it. Go back and finish that kill, son. There we go.
Time anymore. They want to get some deep wards down to watch those movements coming out.
But look at this positioning here.
DDC knows though.
Straight up, the smoke is gone. They're going to search up on the high ground. DDC using the trees to his advantage with the ball.
Oh, gets stunned up.
Beautiful kick there from Kaka. Will hold DDC back. He can grave himself by some time, but there's no one coming in for this Dazzle, who's all alone. Will be taken down, and he's kept himself in not in an amazing position, but he's certainly not falling too far behind in the fact mid lane. The setup's there with the Thunder Strike that looks to close the gap onto Arfu. The slow connects from Kaka as he rolls in. Boulder smash as well, and with the kinetic field, Arfu has nowhere to run.
And they get a glimpse.
Looking for Super.
There's an Omni in the area there with the Dazzle.
Wrap around from Arfu, gets the silence straight away. They will get the Requiem off and then Boulder smash onto the Night Stalker, bursting him down over the ranges. That's one gone. Magnetize from Kaka to connect onto 3. Keeps it going there with the stone placement.
There's a lot of sustain though coming out between the Dazzle and the Omni Knight, so this will be a lot of stones being used by Kaka. He continues spreading his
keeping it going. I mean, it's poor time for Mugi to come in and deal with the Rupture.
The 2-man stun, it catches the Omni Knight.
Means that there's no backup straight away from Inflame. Super left behind. Now with the glimpse back. No, not quite going to be there. Inflame has got the repel. Now a kick forward, Mugi trying to close some sort of a gap onto Inflame, but he'll keep the distance. KP with the wraparound has that blink. He's going to be hunting. They know that Inflame's still somewhere in the neighborhood. Now they're going to vision back on him. The jump in for KP. Sets up for another. NEWBEE now leading 10-1.
What NEWBEE does have to offer with all those silences. Starting to get invasive though with that nighttime.
See what they can do. I mean, SCCC on the front of it all. They'll lead in with the Void silence upon him as well. They have the dust. Shadowblade is not going to save him with the Static Storm. No, it's not enough. Monet has been repelled up. Close to the gap. SCCC. KP does get the grab, but they've already lost the Shadow Fiend. KP now says she's dropped with the poison touch on him. They're surrounding the axe. They will get the glimpse back on Arfu, trying to take this Night Stalk away from them, but KP's down. Caught out, and Arfu chasing around for more there, but
now Lincoln should be finished up now on the Morphling.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But yeah, with Super getting enabled so much by that.
Look at this.
Ancient stacks. Alfu gets ruptured now. And the heals are there. The sustain.
A little glimpse on the rupture. I mean, it's working. Little bits of damage, bringing him down low. Fuse Rage Drop will block one. Bottom smashes out. Doesn't connect onto DDC though. So the Grave's still there. KP.
The dunk.
Comes in with the dunk. The Grave's not going to save him. Now they're looking for more. This magnetized. The Kaka's keeping on going. It's set up for a second. DDC drops. Mugi getting a good amount of speed boost. KP moving closing onto Monet. Kaka rolls in. Has
they get the call.
He starts to morph into strength. Do they have the damage to fight through it? It's going to be close. Monet going for the wait for the TP out. Is he going to make it? The root's there. It doesn't matter. He's still out. Will escape now though. Inflame's the one.
Another call.
KP jumps in, gets the grab. NEWBEE take another. But this Morphling certainly on track to become an issue as the game continues.
NEWBEE's trying to continue that pressure though. Apu actually breaks smoke, but he's going to get glimpsed back. He's going to get brought down here.
Yeah, they've got the combo.
They can go into Roche too, maybe off of this.
With that, very nice.
With that money from that Blood Rage.
Now they should get I mean, LFY, they don't really have the best heroes to go for any sort of steal unless they just want to waltz in the front of it all. I mean, Super's trying to get the quill spray stacks up on the sideline. Bit of a mini glimpse to hold him back.
The weave is thrown out though.
They actually throw down the Requiem, trying to keep LFY at a distance, limit the damage they can do. KP now with the cool onto the Bristle. They'll back off. They got the Roshan. They get the edges onto the hands of SCCC. KP getting got over the static storms down though. Now they have to be careful. GA comes out.
Super's way too beefy
He's
though.
taken down one, and with the armor still ticking down from that offensive weave, Kaka looks to be in trouble as well. He tries to roll his way out, but they surround him, take down the Earth Spirit.
Super's building up. So definitely good choice for him to go there, and they're keeping their aggression on.
I love this as well, because KP could find a good jump off the back of this. SCCC giving the vision with the Shadow Blade jumping straight away onto Inflame with the Requiem. Goodbye Omni Knight. Question is, can they get anything more? Offensive weave comes out onto SCCC and Fave, so they start to back away. Super trying to close the gap upon him. Monet on the top, looking towards the axe, but the glimpse is there. Looking to send back the Night Stalker. Super, though, continues to move in. The Quill Spray stacks building up. KP again with the call. The Static Storm.
The Static Storm's nice.
They will be able to walk Monet out of it, though. The Kinetic Field does not keep him trapped. SCCC back with the Shadow Blade, seeing if he can get himself back and involved. Boulder Smash connects. Dazzle's there, though, with the heal. KP on the side gets the call onto the Night Stalker. Arfu gets dunked down. They'll pop the Shadow Fiend once. He is going to be ready to come back from round two. And Super's falling incredibly low here. Super gets taken out, and DDC as well no longer has the mana to pull off the save potential. Looking incredibly strong at the moment here in this game 3.
They're going to have Silver Edge too, to deal with that Bristle back in the further situations.
Arfu on the hunt. He's actually coming into this one, but there's 5 heroes here. He's got to be
all alone.
KP jumps in, grabs the Night Stalker. There is backup on the way from LFY. First heal to be popped out onto Arfu. Super contemplating about leading into this one, but Kaka just rolls forward, trying to make a go on it. Inflames down the low ground, does get the Magnetize out, stuns the Omni. Static Storm and Kinetic Field as well, holding Inflame back. He can't do anything. The Grave will come out to Super, but that's already both of the healers out. At the same time, though, Super's manning up, takes down 3. KP's still alive, though. Silence onto Money to hold him out. A 3-for-4 trade at the moment there.
That smoke, so they can always have the Morphin jump in and join the fray.
Well, Super in mid lane there, jumping
They've
forward.
got the Silver Edge.
They've got the Blade Mail as well. With the Silver Edge hit, he is gone. Dunk comes down a little too early. It doesn't matter. That's Super down for 50 seconds. The rest of LFY looking to pushing in. Arfu, he is going to show himself. He's going in for the
tower.
tower. He's going to try and get himself out of there, and it looks like he will not.
Got the glimpse.
The vision's there for the glimpse. Beautifully played into the tree line, and he will pay for his sins there. Scan there. They know that someone's waiting for that bounty rune, but here they go. How are they going to go in on this one? Straight away with the silence into the Berserker's call. That's the Omni down. Great awareness there. Checking out to see if someone was waiting for that 26-minute bounty rune drop. They get the kill off the back of it. Down for 40.
And the stun catches DDC right on the tip.
Silence as well. He's a little far away. They're trying to close it. They have the glimpse up as potential.
DDC's trying to make
they've
space.
got the Yule set up. That'll be enough. With the Kinetic Field down. KP's there as well with the call. That's another for NEWBEE. Extra tank ability. Satanic next on the list. He knows that the damage is there for his side. As you said earlier with the SMY, it just continues to this point where he just has to keep himself alive.
KP gets a call.
Beautiful little force play. They've got the Silver Edge break hit as well. Can they kill him though? He's down to half health. Backup's coming in. The Static Storm. The Geomagnetic
They get the glimpse too.
Sending the Omni back, but Super will still survive. Looks like he doesn't need Inflame.
Oh god.
Turning up with the E-Blade. He's nuked down 2. Arfu on the side getting chased down by Mugi. Can he survive? The Battle Hunger ticking him down.
Oh, Mugi's in trouble.
Yes, will get the kill, but Monet! Triple kill on this Morphling.
I've seen this.
Absolutely massive.
I've seen this Monet Morphling before. This looks similar to one of the...
He is going to survive these fights.
This rush could be exactly what LFY needs for these next upcoming fights on Monet.
You do have all the ultimates.
Full defensive weave, all 5 heroes.
They've got the blood right down. The Widow Smash comes through. Monet and Super out of the pit and immediately back in.
Still dies very fast with that nasal goose sticking up.
Does KP want to make the big plays? Looking towards it, heading outside of the pit. Takes the sentry down, blood right in again. Boulder Smash this time does connect onto Super.
It's nighttime, so they have a big advantage with vision right now for LFY.
Arfu trying to keep the bay rolling. Goes for Kaka. NEWBEE looking to start the fight. The BKB comes out from Monet, turning towards SCCC. Immediately nukes him down to half. Wait for him up to the high ground. They get the call. The Blade Mail. The Static Storm. They're bringing him down low, but Monet still alive. They can't quite.
Thanks, you get him.
Monet is down. And now NEWBEE moving for more. KP will fall. The GA comes out, but says CCC with the Requiem. Burst down 2.
The stun on 2.
Connects. Ultra kill for Mugi. Instant team wipe. LFY, they hit the decks. NEWBEE straight into the pit. They'll pick up Roshan. They'll get the Aegis. They'll get the cheese. SCCC has a double damage. NEWBEE, they're moving down the mid lane. They're going to get the melee ranks. They're going to take the range racks as well. And now with an 11k gold lead.
These games are insane how close they are between these two teams. Just one small little mistake and one team extra lockdown that they
Radiant's bottom
can
shrine
use.
is under attack.
And eventually will be an abyssal.
Look at this as well. Why they're coming out. They want to maybe try and fight here around the shrine. TDC smoke will dispel. They'll drop the offensive weave. KP jumps forward on the side, trying to catch out Arfu, flaps his way up. A super coming in with a Rapier over the sideline. The armor ticking down low at Faith. Caught the Glimmer Cave, but not enough to survive. He goes down. SCCC gets the Requiem off, but they've lost Disruptor. Mugi falling low as well. Don't pop the cheese. Will survive. Now the Magnetize coming out in return, but it's not enough to bring them down. NEWBEE have lost two. They've lost the Aegis on the Shadow Fiend. Now KP jumps in.
Monet gets called up.
He got the damage to bring down the small fleet. There's the Monet is gone. And now they're moving in for super. The break hit comes through from SCCC. Bristle back down as well.
This Blade,
NEWBEE, or are you making a beeline straight for a hero?
he can kill the Disruptor still super easily by himself with just a shotgun. Here we go. Smoke coming out.
AP, he's going to be on the front
runs
line
in.
of this. They do get the Thunder Strike straight away onto the Night Stalker.
They stopped KP's initiation too.
Battle Hunger onto super. NEWBEE.
Reluctant to commit. Afu though, gonna be dropped down. He the Yules as well.
He's almost certainly dead there. They'll try and hold back one, but he's gone. KP looking for the call, but the waveform away was there from Monet. They've lost on Monet, trying to man him against Mugi. KP coming in, they've got the bash as well, but the GA's out. Static Storm's down with the BKB, he's already there from Monet. They tried to finish on Mugi, but Mugi swallows the cheese, turns back around. KP's back in as well, with the call onto Monet. The grave comes down, but it doesn't matter. The dunk's there from KP. That's Monet down. The heal bomb as well, not enough to keep this Bristol alive. Finally falling super, loses his life as well. They'll buy back on Monet. They do have buyback available on super. But NEWBEE once again taking these fights.
They're so damn tanky now on the side of NEWBEE to deal with this Morphling. Even Kaka gets shotgun and takes 0 damage because he has a pipe.
Surely super's gonna
It was the cheese though for Mugi. He would have probably dropped in that situation if he didn't have it, but now finishes a full AC from next
the buyback with that. KP jumps in, tries to get a call at Monet. He zips it off straight away onto SCCC. The dust is out now, they're forcing them back. Onto KP, bringing down the axe, the pipe is out, the force is there, KP survives. And now the bash comes through from Mugi, turning towards Monet, waveforms back up the high ground, but they've lost the Omni Knight. Monet's BKB's gonna run out soon. The silence kicks in.
Monet silence.
To back off. He's not gonna get out, or is he? The Linkers is there. The silence wears off, but the glimpse is there.
And they call GG.
National 2017. They put a stop to LFY's unstoppable reign, as it seemed here in the upper bracket. NEWBEE knocking LFY down.
KP
What a victory.
coming in super clutch with this axe. That
Absolutely.
blade mail pickup is what turned everything. It looked like LFY might have a chance to kind of come back into it, but then as soon as that blade mail is picked up, that fight by the Roche, just able to pretty much kill Monet on himself. Super impressive. And just their sheer lockdown coming out from Kaka, just